Hi guys, I know we just finished the week at Prosper. I didn't go. More on that later. Here's what I have to say about ASGTG. Something came on my radar and it's ASGTG 2024. Usually when you see my face, you know I have something to say and I'm going to get it out to my network. The one and only Ed Rosenberg is putting on a show July 31st. Don't quote me on the date, but definitely the month. I recently said on here that these conferences have really been lacking. I say this right at the close of Prosper. I didn't attend just because I tend to look at the show agendas before I commit to going, and both the time and the money. It's a significant investment, as I think a lot of us know on this network. But when it comes to ASGTG, most of us are within the most popular Amazon zip code, so it's not that much of a time commitment. Price? Pretty reasonable. Value? He's always in touch with top-notch speakers. Granted, my January recap, yeah, they didn't bring their A game, but he still has the connections. Recently, take the strategy of Mels Terlouw. He unveiled a strategy at AMZ Innovate that was so simple, but really unlocked a lot for me. And it was, you want to know how to improve your product or improve on a product in a certain niche? Just ask your audience. Send out a poll. Run a PickFu. And he has his own agency for that. Anyways, that's exactly what Ed did. He ran the poll. Instead of submitting an anonymous feedback, I decided to do it this way. If ASGTG events are held twice a year, would you come? Depends on the agenda. Would you like to learn more about AI? I'd like to learn more about anything. Something further could be, let's say, I think it was Jared Orkin who gave an amazing AI, it was with Jasper, way before ChatGPT and stuff like that, at ASGTG. So would you like to learn more about AI I'd like to learn how they're implementing AI, how Amazon businesses are implementing AI. Potentially even how e-commerce businesses are implementing AI. We know AI is being used to run product reviews and come up with improvements to certain products. We know that AI is being used to game certain keywords, organic traffic, and listing optimization. We know all that. We want to know how to make it better and how to use it, other methods that may not come to us. Which location? Of course, Brooklyn, New York. What main topic of the event should there be? I am a staunch advocate of resale is not dead. Taking a cheaper product that's branded and reselling it legitimately is not a dead business model. A lot of people think it is, but if you have the resources to do it, it's not dead yet. It's getting harder. Your account has to be able to withstand bogus complaints and violations of inauthenticity. It's very much alive and can be done with an increased rate of difficulty and challenges. So private label or non-private label, both work. But the third option is pretty interesting. Selling on other online platforms. I record this in the midst of implementation of all these additional Amazon fees that we have to learn how to gain. The additional fees and such are not necessarily an increase in fees, but just a difference and increased complication. The Amazon landscape is definitely changing and is becoming more and more of a playing field for matured businesses that know how to game this system with a lot of moving parts. But don't forget, Amazon is taking 47% of your gross income. And I don't think that's too uncommon. Somebody who presented at AMZ Innovate, who I would really like to see present again, is JJ Abbott. He runs a media firm that produces creative assets for you. And he gets it. He gets what stop the scroll means. I believe his firm is certified in Walmart and Amazon Creative. Definitely give him a check out. And Ed, you should definitely get him to present. And I know he'll be excited about it. It was a shame that he was the last presentation at AMZ Innovate. It was a long day, but his presentation was spot on. And he really showed that he knew what he was talking about. What topics are of most interest to me? Really how people are using their out-of-the-box strategies. Any content creator knows, just like I'm doing now, you have to deliver value without expecting anything in return. So when a presenter gets up there, I think they should be giving out value on how they're using their out-of-the-box ideas in their business. So yeah, in general, we all have access to the same tools on Amazon. We're not using them in the same way. Use the stage as a collaborative field of, hey, this is how I'm using it. Here's how you can use it. Did you ever think of using such and such tool that way? And so on. In general, when it comes to these groups, I think we should definitely, in general, when it comes to seller WhatsApp groups, Slack, Telegram, especially ASGTG, this group is huge. This group is filled with a bunch of accomplished sellers. A personal improvement I think that could be made to the group is some sort of scorekeeping system, because anybody who's participated in these groups knows you can post a problem. The problem could be pretty urgent or desperate, and you just won't get an answer. Somebody else will come in and say, NT, I need help with this issue. And NT meaning new topic. Imagine there was a system in place where for every question you asked, you get deducted a few points. But for every other question you answer, you gain a point. And if other people mark your question as helpful, you gain more points so that you answer something substantively. Not my field, just for your group admins out there, but a thought, may be worth it and may facilitate better group discussion. An idea I simply thought of while filling out the form. Guys, ASGTG is one of the 3 shows that I really look forward to every single year. More on the other 2 soon, but definitely fill out that form, check out Ed's post, because in the end, we're all here to learn and we're all here to implement something in our business so that we can share the success. My philosophy is, you don't have to take a slice of the pie we all share, but we can all be a part of growing the pie. That's what these conferences are for, at least in my opinion. Comment below, let me know what you think, because that's what I am after. Collaboration. See you at the next one.